Good evening, I'm Julie Williams. In 3 weeks, we'll be learning who Kentucky's next governor is. Their elections are November 7th. This year, you'll vote for your next governor, your Secretary of State, and your Attorney General. So big races on the ballot this year. News 3's Paul Wilcoxon talked to county clerks in Ballard County, and they have more on what you need to know before you head out to vote.
It doesn't matter who you vote for, just vote.
Ballard County Clerk Katie Mercer wants everyone in Kentucky to know just how important it is to vote this November. But if past outcomes are any indication, she worries voters won't take this election as seriously as they should.
We're not looking for a huge turnout for state. I don't think any across the state, because it's just state elections.
Voters will head to the polls on November 7th with key state races up for grabs, some including governor, Secretary of State, Attorney General, and State Treasurer. Another race Mercer says people need to keep an eye on is for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Because Ballard County is such a agricultural-driven county, that one's important. That usually gets a lot of attention. Our county is heavily dependent upon agriculture.
Kentucky has gotten rid of the way things used to be when it comes to being specific at a polling place on Election Day. She says they've made it to where you can vote at any of the now voting centers throughout your county.
We have 5 polling places in this county. You can go to any of the 5 places to vote, no matter where you live in the county.
Kentucky also offers options for voters to cast their ballot by mail or early voting. To vote by mail, Mercer says to contact your local county clerk's office. She also says days before have been set aside for early voting.
We have early voting like on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. That you can come here to the courthouse and vote.
And with the issues of election security that has hit the country the last few years, Mercer says Kentucky does its best to make sure every vote is counted.
When you vote, you're getting a paper ballot that looks just like this. You vote, then you put it through the scanner, and then it goes, your vote's counted. On these new machines, it's almost impossible not to count your vote.
Polls open at 6 a.m. on November 7th and close that evening at 6 p.m. Reporting in Ballard County, Paul Wilcoxon, News 3.